Hey guys, it's Patdees. I'm at an undisclosed location in basically Horsham County, Pennsylvania, here to visit banana finds. And I did a video and I never released it, so I think I'm gonna roll out that video. So
What?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Now you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
$10. We're gonna have you start on about $5.
I got special glasses for me. Yeah. Take them. These.
Actually, that's you, George. That's 100% you.
Huh?
That's good. The student is finally passing. The student is finally passing.
Okay, guys, it's Patdees. I'm here in what's officially what city is this? Horsham?
Oh, Horsham County. Yeah.
Yeah, Horsham County in Pennsylvania. I'm here with Jason Banana Finds, and Eric Nameless Picker came in from Ohio, and
Good shirt.
Eric kind of spilled the beans the other day that he was coming to meet up, and but I bought this box of tools from Chris the Goose in January, and these are old rusty tools I don't know nothing about, but I said, oh, I'm going to buy them. I'm going to bring them down to Jason and Eric here to kind of find out what's in them and if there's any value or what I can do with them. So let's open them up and see what we have.
That's my cue?
That's your cue. You're in charge.
Jason, you're cutting towards you. I don't care. This thing is specially designed. Doesn't have a blade. See? Nothing. Finger off. Lot of 20 buggy wrenches, tools, Patdees 72. $30.
30 bucks.
Right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Rusty?
Yeah, they're definitely rusty.
My scissor for this.
You can see I didn't open them up. I left them for you guys. I was going to come down in February, and then COVID-19 kind of screwed everything up.
Next time, open them up.
Well, no, that room's the surprise. Now, what are those?
Tractor wrenches, yeah. Most of them.
Yeah, it's tractor.
It's a Ford.
Yeah, you're gonna have some Ford. It still could be a tractor.
Yeah.
Wrench, so. This looks really familiar, if you ask me. I just brought him a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, these are mainly these are. Jason stepped out for a phone call. It doesn't cut anything. Well, let's commend Chris on his packing job, that's for certain. Yeah, see, that's a Ford. Almost guaranteed. Let's see, that's maybe a second.
You know, it's always when you see it on the auctions, you're not sure, but what do you? I mean, it only appears to be a little bit more of a surface rust.
It's all they're known for surface rust.
Yeah.
They're actually very easy to clean up and oil, but you don't even have to do that to sell them. But you get a little bit better dollars if you do it. Like, see, this one's a little bit more corroded. You can kind of see the corrosion on the edges and inside there, whereas on this it's just surface.
Now, do you know what all these tools are exactly?
Not exactly. I just know they're tractor tools, and they all have funky shapes. Once you clean them up, a little bit of oil and some wire wheel to them, you'll be able to. A lot of them will have names, like that's a air code.
So how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22.
So 20, average price $10 a piece.
Do you think that's what I can get for them?
Yeah.
So, Pat.
Yeah.
And you might get more.
So for your audience, just to show some other wrenches.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So I came to the right place to ask.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, one of these is all Ford. The entire thing. Yeah.
Now, are these all listed on eBay?
None of them.
None of them.
I'm the slowest lister in the world.
Now, do you know what any of these exactly?
They're just all various tractor wrenches.
For what tractor? What do you mean, like
Farm
tractor?
tractors.
Farm tractors.
Ford, John Deere, any of those.
Yeah.
That's
I got
I mean, it's not bad, though.
I got 22 of them for $30. You think that was a pretty good deal?
Yeah, actually, you know, once
some
you
of these are interesting patterns. You never know until you look them up. Most of them will have a number once you clean them up a little. So you don't have to clean them up.
Now, is there something that we could put this in to clean these up?
Sure. You want me to clean one?
Yeah.
I'll go back and clean one real quick.
Sure. Which one do you want cleaned?
How about this funky looking one?
Okay. Now remember, this isn't going to be nice and polished. This has been years of rusting and pitting.
Okay.
So it's just going to clean up the orange to it.
Okay.
But we'll grab one other wrench to show as a comparison. That's dirty, but not pitted, to give you an idea of what it looks like after cleaning it.
Okay. Is this the clean house?
Yes. So, first thing is eye protection. And some gloves.
Now, you use this to clean up a lot of the tools that you sell?
Yes. You don't really clean up antiques so much. Like, I wouldn't worry about cleaning these.
Yeah.
But like some of the stuff, most stuff I sell isn't like for collectors. It's more for people using them.
Yeah.
So I tend to clean them. All right. So I'll take that first.
So now, what kind of machine is that you're using?
It's a metal lathe that I have modified to just clean parts.
And is that just a regular wire?
It's a fine wire wheel,
Okay.
and I have it set at a very slow speed. So, end result, you can still see that it's pitted, but it's not, like you can still see in the holes how it originally looked.
Now, is there any kind of solution maybe that you could put that in to kind of get that?
Completely out? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a small
now-
grill thing that I just rub in there. real quick.
Because of the lighting, I couldn't see it before, but I can see a lot of the oranges gone now.
Yeah, so now look at this one.
Yeah.
This one's all dirty but not pitted, so this will clean up fairly well.
Right. So this is what you call pitted? Or that,
Yeah.
like,
It's years of just wear from usually like moisture. I'm gonna do half of it, just for that. See, the end result
yeah.
is much better. And now once I'll put a little WD-40 on it, it'll look pretty much pristine. And the reason why you want to do that, because like, see, now you can see there's some imperfections here.
Yeah.
So it has a little bit of wear. You want your customer to know that. So now they'll be able to see that, versus when it was all dirty, you couldn't see it.
Okay. Pretty cool. So guys can see the difference of the coloring. And that was, I mean, he only did that maybe for 2 minutes.
I also want to add, normally you would never wear a pair of gloves when you're working on a lathe, but for this specific application, it's okay.
You can oil it up, and you can see just right there the difference. How it makes it look even better.
Oh, yeah.
Where was the other one? Do you still have?
I didn't bring it up.
Now this is a Ford, so like obviously a Ford tractor.
Yeah.
So that would have probably came with the.
Part of an original toolkit.
Yeah.
With them.
No, did you? Oh, what was this one? This
Airco.
Airco, made in the U.S.
So this one, I mean, we only cleaned one side, so it's probably even better to give a comparison with.
Oh yeah. So versus, see, that was the side that he didn't do, versus the side that he did do. Boy, it makes it look a lot better.
And once you have the proper setup like I do, it's, you know, pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's not overly time consuming.
But the good thing is these are all antiques, so you don't really have to clean these. A lot of people actually like them rusty, and they're putting them as displays in their houses.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
personally wouldn't clean stuff like this. It's, you know,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Now, how would you sell it? Would I lot these up? You think, or
Nah, I'd sell them piece by piece.
piece by piece?
Yeah.
But how do you know? How do you
Some
figure?
things aren't worth anything like this. This is just a
Yeah. What is that?
busted chisel. It's just,
Oh, okay.
you know, and this is just a common wrench that's just totally rusted.
Yeah.
I'd throw them up probably somewhere around the $14.99 best offer. Try to get $10 a piece plus $3 shipping.
But now, like this
You
one,
can always get a minimum of 10 a piece for a Ford wrench.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Oh, that one says Buffalo something.
Probably
Buffalo's a
Buffalo
company.
Forge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Buffalo Forge. Okay. Now, are they still in business or
No.
no?
No, I don't think they are.
But yeah, a little bit of.
See, a lot of
steel
these
will-
have part numbers, and you'll just be able to cross-reference that with eBay, and they'll
Oh,
probably come
okay.
up. You know, most wrenches aren't super rare, though there are exceptions. I have sold wrenches before for up to $800.
Yeah, I was
You
just
know.
curious because when I thought it was a great price. It probably if it would have went closer to 50, I wouldn't have bought him. But I was like, yeah, I'll bring them to you guys and kind of see what they are and.
Yeah, like this one here. This one says Airco. Now that is a torch wrench this is for torches.
Oh, for adjusting torches.
Acetylene,
And,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you had a couple Airco wrenches there. There's another one right there.
I mean, back in the day, these were probably pretty expensive, weren't they?
They weren't cheap. That's
Yeah.
for certain.
I mean, a lot of times especially these, a lot of times they came with the product, but the product wasn't cheap.
Right. And this is just some sort of plier?
No, it's
See it? It's is it reverse?
yeah.
Yeah. So this is a what do you call this?
It should be a snap ring plier, but it's not.
Snap ring. Yeah.
It's busted. So.
Yeah. See, the modern day version of that would be this.
Now, what exactly is that tool used for?
You have like I don't have one handy, but you'd have like a snap ring. It's more common in auto mechanics.
Oh, okay.
It's a ring that has two little pieces on it, and you squeeze it together, it pulls it apart, and then you take it off, and it usually holds the shaft on.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, I think you'll probably be able to turn this into a couple $100 pretty simply.
Yeah.
I said if you don't have the setup, but you can use some steel wool and a little bit of WD-40, and you can clean off enough to get the names and numbers and everything on.
Yeah, just take a little bit of a nicer picture, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Now, for something like you had mentioned the insides of this, I would get like a little WD-40 and just go with one of these little guys.
Like a pipe
And
cleaner.
just go like that a little.
Yeah.
You'll just get it out. I don't have any oil on this right now, but
Yeah.
that's all it'll do. Rather than soaking in a solution.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always do stuff like that, or I have
Yeah,
an
you can-
ultramasonic machine in the back. I could drop it in, but it's faster to do it on the machine for me.
Oh, okay. Now this one is blackened. Is that just a different treatment that they did to keep that from rusting, or?
It just hasn't had as much exposure to moisture. It's probably not as old as the other ones. Or just
Could also be Japanning. It's hard to.
What's that?
Oh no, that's paint. Well, Japanning was an early form of
brown.
yeah, or even paint. It's really a paint actually, but you can tell when you see it. It has a certain texture to it, and this isn't it. This is more like regular paint. So it was just painted.
Okay. So normally when they did the tools like this, would it just been stainless steel, and they wouldn't have put a?
It's tool steel. It's a carbon steel.
Yeah, they wouldn't have powder coated it or nothing to save it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it comes in the toolkit of a tractor, a life of a tractor is
More-
10, 20 years. I mean, they don't really think about saving stuff like that. Oil on your tools is what saves.
Now is that
More modern tools will do stuff like that.
is that a powder coat?
That's some sort of powder coat. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, but back then they didn't give that much into that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Now that powder coat is just basically help it from rusting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japanning more comes in the way of like, you'd see it often in like Stanley planes, any type of old woodworking plane, usually
Yeah.
Japan finish. It's like a heavy, thick paint that kind of goes on like a syrup.
Okay.
So,
All right. All right. Well, guys, hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Check out his channel. That's Jason Banana Finds and Eric, Nameless Picker. And
Take
he,
you about a day to go through both channels. So.
yeah. But I wanted to come to somebody. I'm not an expert or I don't know nothing about this stuff. So I wanted to come, and I drove 2 hours to visit the guys. And since Eric came in, he let me know that he was in town, and I wanted to come and just check this out. And I've been hanging on to this box since January to kind of show them the tools that I got. So,
and before they go, show them the real antique drill press right here.
oh, all right. Well,
Look at that guy.
what exactly what would you do?
It's a
What year is that?
Oh, that's probably 30s.
Oh wow, 1930s. Now, what would they have done? Again, me not knowing about a lot of this stuff. Where would that have been used
that would be in a shop somewhere.
Yeah.
to make certain things?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a small size, so it's actually just maybe slightly bigger than most watchmaker presses I see. It's also got a tiny chuck. This is just some fixture the guy was using.
Okay.
But the interesting part is this mechanism design here. It's a speed reduction system, and I've never seen anything like it on a very early drill press.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's pretty unique. Something I'll eventually get to selling.
Now, does this runs by electric?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see a cord. That's why I
It's
asked.
cut. It's somewhere.
Oh,
It's
okay.
supposed to be up in there. Then it
Oh, and it,
connects by belt.
the motor, it looks like a GE.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's your typical
Connects like that.
Yeah.
washing machine type motor.
It's amazing how I can't quite see it with my bare eyes, but the camera can kind of pick up on the logo, and it says General Electric right up here. There's an oil where you can put oil in there. Is that
It's
on
an
off
on-off,
switch?
yeah.
Yeah. And then it runs by the belt,
Yep. Runs
which the belt's a
up,
little
and
worn right here.
That's your adjuster.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, neat little thing. Just figured it.
So now, are you going to collect this, or is this something you try to resell?
Oh, that'll just sell eventually. I just,
Yeah.
you know,
Have
so
never
many
had
things,
that.
not enough time.
Right.
It just so happened to be here on the bench while we were filming. So
Yeah.
I didn't mention it.
Oh, thank you. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys taking the time to check out today's video. If you guys could like and subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. And thanks again, guys.
See ya.
About $5.
Special glasses for me. Yeah. Take them. These.
Actually, that's you, George.